Hey, Caitlin here. I just want to thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to learn a little bit more about Shakeology and see if it would be a good fit for you. So first, I just want to kind of go into what it's done for me, and then there's going to be a lot more information in the email attached to this video as well. But for me personally, I was first intrigued with Shakeology when I heard about it for one simple reason, and that was to make sure I got a healthy breakfast in. So I'm the type of person who always is running late going out the door. And it's something I'm really working on time management, but it's still a struggle for me. And it's always been my life. So no matter what, even if I wake up and like get up early and get a ton of stuff accomplished, like I'm still running out the door at the last second. So I used to seriously either skip breakfast altogether, or I would run through the McDonald's drive-thru or the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. Those were my two places that I like to go. And I would get either like what's it even called now? Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. That was my favorite, or I would get some donut holes. And that was my breakfast, which is a horrible way to start the day. And it's not anything that sustains me long-term, and that is for sure. And it's definitely not anything good for my body. So that's what I used to do. So when I heard about Shakeology, I was like, oh, cool. Like this would just be an easy meal for me to get in the morning. And then I would be set until lunchtime. So that's why I started trying it in the first place. And since then I've gained so much more. So first of all, it's given me sustained energy throughout the day. My skin has gotten significantly clearer since drinking it. I've never had a huge problem with acne, but like seriously, my skin is clear the majority of the time. Like, unless it's that time of the month, I might get a breakout here or there, but otherwise my skin is clear. And my nails and my hair grow long and strong. You don't really see that because I don't like long nails, but they are like rock solid. It also has made me so much more regular, which is kind of TMI since we might not know each other that well, but it's so crazy. Like I used to literally go to the bathroom once a week maybe, and now I go almost every single day, and it just means that my digestive tract is doing what it's supposed to be doing and my body is running smoother. It has super reduced my cravings. So when I have it in the morning, and you can have it for whatever meal is best for you. I do breakfast because that's the meal that I always struggled with the most, and I had the hardest time getting a clean, healthy meal in, so I replaced my breakfast with that. But if you struggle getting in a healthy meal at lunchtime or at dinner time more than breakfast, like do whatever is best for you. So I have it in the morning, and when I do that, I'm much less likely to have a cheat throughout the day. Does that mean I don't cheat? Heck no. I love my sweets and I love my carbs, but I just do it in moderation now. But I am much more likely to say no to things if I have that in the morning and just start my day off right. Another thing is it replaces my need for a multivitamin. All the vitamins that I need are in the shake itself, so I don't have to pay for a multivitamin every month. And also, if you're nursing and pregnant, then you have to check with your doctor, obviously, but most doctors approve that you can just drink the shake and then take like a folic acid and an iron supplement, and then you're good to go. So again, check with your doctor, but that's nice that you don't have to take all those prenatals and choke down like all those pills. You can just drink the shake, and it's also like replacing a meal, but it's also helping you and your baby get the nutrition that you guys need. And for other people, it has helped them lower their blood pressure and their cholesterol. It's just done so many amazing things. And so it's crazy to think that I just wanted to try it so that I could actually eat a clean breakfast. And now it's provided me with all these additional benefits as well. So that's a little bit about what it's done for me. Another thing I want to talk about real quick is it is not just a protein shake. It does have protein in it, but that's because it's a balanced meal. So it has like proteins, healthy fats, and all of that in it. But it's not just a protein shake. So when people try to compare it to other protein shakes and they're like, well, this protein shake is cheaper, I always just kind of giggle because I'm like, it doesn't compare. Seriously, there's nothing else like it out there. I cannot find anything else that is one meal that has all the nutritional benefits that Shakeology has in it. And when I first started drinking it, I will be honest, I thought that it was expensive, but now that I've seen what it's done for my body, like I told you, and what it's done for other people as well, and just how good it makes me feel, like I can tell I had never miss a shake, but like tonight I'm drinking mine for dinner, but that's because we had a crazy weekend and I was off my game of nutrition completely. It was not good. But I still had my Shakeology every day. And that's my point, is like, I can tell when I haven't had it, like I feel off. And then I always make sure I get it in before the end of the day, whether I have it for a snack or dinner instead of breakfast, that's fine. But I just feel so much better when I've been drinking it. So once I saw the value of what it had done for me and what it had done for other people, and again, that there's so many dense nutritional items in there that you can't get. And even if you're like the healthiest of eaters, there's things that you're missing out on in your diet, your regular day-to-day diet, that are in the Shakeology. And those things, like some of those things cannot be found in the stores. So a lot of people are like, oh, I'll just go get the stuff at the store and like make my own smoothie. And I'm like, that's going to cost so much money, first of all, and they're not even going to have everything in the store. But it's not like you're going and putting goji berries and camu and all those things that are in Shakeology. You're not going to be able to put those into your own shake and formulate it. So they literally come from, and the ingredients are come from all over the world. And it's not something that you can recreate, honestly. But once I found out what it did for my body and what it did for other people's bodies and how it makes you feel better in general, it's seriously, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that it is not expensive. Like, there is nothing else out there that is going to be so good for you, that's going to be so cheap. Like, even just going out to Panera, for example, and buying like a really healthy, hearty salad, first of all, you're not getting all the nutritional benefits in that salad, and it's going to be like double or triple the price typically for most salads. So that's just kind of a little preview of how I feel about it and how I've learned the value. So if you think that it's expensive starting out, I totally get it being scary. But again, once you learn the value of it and you try it out and see how it makes you feel so much better, you're going to love it. And I'll go ahead and just tell you too that as far as the pricing goes and it being scary, you have to think about it as like, what if you were to buy all your groceries for a month? That total is going to be more expensive and like more alarming than if you just go every week to the grocery store and get your stuff. And if you were to buy all of your gas up front for a month, like that's going to be a big number. But then when you break it down, it's really not that expensive. So Shakeology is 30 meals that you're buying all at once, and you're getting all of those up front, and you're paying for it all up front, but it's going to spread out and it's going to last you for the whole month. So I'll talk more about the pricing in the email as well, but that's just something to keep in mind, that when you break it down like that, and once you feel the value and feel how much it makes you feel better, I keep saying feel, but truly you will see the value. And if not, you'll see in the email as well that there's a money back guarantee, and I will help you with that as well. So thanks so much again for your time. I just wanted to give you a little bit more of my personal story on it, rather than just some facts about it. And I hope this helps you decide if you think it will be a good fit for you. So can't wait to hear more from you and just get to know your story a little bit better as well. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day.